Thanks for tuning in. Again, we have a matchup from the tag team tournament tonight. We have Xanxus and Zexxus versus Goatrix and Silent79 in the winner's bracket. We'll have to see if Xanxus and Zexxus can remain undefeated here. This will put one player or one team in the loser's bracket, and one will continue on in the winner's bracket and face Reborn Guinan and Murder Mastodon. I'd also like to introduce my co-host again, Poor Choices.
Hello.
So we'll go ahead and let's just discuss a little bit. What are some of your initial thoughts before this match gets started?
Well, initially, you have to look at Xanxus and Zexxus, undefeated going this far in the tag tournament. Definitely a powerhouse team. Goatrix, however, is well aware of the film. He's watched Xanxus and Zexxus. Silent, also a very solid player. I would just be looking to see if Goatrix has a plan or has brought something specifically to deal with them. But Xanxus and Zexxus, clear favorite going in here, but you never want to discount Goatrix or any of the things he chooses to pull out.
Oh boy, I just want to point out something before this video starts. I'm checking because this is Xanxus' recording. Notice he's got notes on several people here. He has a folder labeled Math, one labeled Silver and Monkey, Phantom Dust Records. I can't see the rest here, but interesting. Taking notes on us all.
I guess someone has also done their homework, maybe while they're at the top of the tag tournament at this point in time.
Well, Xanxus putting work not only in-game, but outside of it as well. So, man, that's some serious prep right there. Let's go ahead and let's get this started now in 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna let
let's get this underway.
do that to you
I am going to turn down the volume a little bit.
We're a good team. Sometimes I wish I could split in half and be my own partner.
All right.
Listening to that synergy there.
I've got my volume turned down a little lower than that. I do think that Xanxus and Zexxus are going to do something pretty par for the course. I would expect them to get started really quickly again on Palace. We've seen them start and try to get a quick double to get some damage in. I think that's going to be pretty par for the course.
Honestly surprised Palace wasn't banned, to be real.
Record, don't forget. What are the bans, just to get those out?
I haven't been told yet. We do see a pretty rough start here for Xanxus. Orb in hand and only one aura. Already in overwrite
goes through
mode.
His flame sword. We've been told he does carry lots of attacks, but that's still got to hurt. There's been an environment played. It'll be interesting to see if he tries to make a play for it to get the aura from it.
He could also starting point it if it bothers him.
But we see him still burning through attacks. He goes ahead and gets rid of the lightning sword as well. Still not getting aura. Goatrix throwing the sonic boom at him.
Yeah, he overwrote 2 more attacks too. That's a rough spot to be in.
Does have the glacial. We'll see if he can throw the flash hole now, so he can defend himself. Goatrix loses an attack. Plenty of aura though. Silent also in a good place as far as aura is concerned. Zexxus look like he's trying to aggress Goatrix, maybe take some of the pressure off, while Xanxus digs for skills.
It's a little difficult because Xanxus doesn't play with nameplates still. Rather obnoxious when he has his videos.
A little surprising, but with the awareness he has, I guess it's not a problem for him.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's so much easier with nameplates because you see people through walls.
I would agree.
It's like getting heat vision.
All we need to do is find out what he has for defense.
We do see him keeping an eye on Goatrix, though. Silent off, probably
Goatrix with a nice flame sword there. Despite the pressure, Goatrix is playing basically 2v1 here, and he's putting out the damage. Zexxus already at 11.
We do see Xanxus finally pick up 6, though. I think he's going to test out some shields with a reincarnation that can no longer be erased.
Alright, Silent's on the way.
We do know that Goatrix had an Angel's Wing. Silent finally on his way. Turbulence doesn't get anything.
So Goatrix and Silent both either running Orb or Amulet.
I'm going to guess the Amulet on both of them. It looks like I can see a purple aura off of Silent.
Okay, I can't quite make it out, but yeah.
That might be green, actually. That could be
finally
Orb.
up to normal aura. Silent finally over here.
Yeah, that looks like a green aura out of Silent, actually.
Yeah, that's a glacial wall of Silent, so I would assume it's nature, probably an orb as well.
Zexxus taking some more damage from that Will-O-the-Wisp. Silent caught between them.
Goatrix lost another attack to an erase shield in the back. Now it's looking like Zexxus in
Broke
between
the Angel's
Goatrix.
Wing there.
The Angel's Wing's gone. It looks like
Zexxus is in a
still
bad
just
spot
powering
now.
up, while Zexxus is getting double teamed there from both sides.
No damage on the
Does
Excalibur. Did it do 0
nice
twice?
timing. Yes, nice timing on the reincarnation though. Catches 4 in the back to heat. Still Zexxus in a little bit of trouble as he's dodging Willows and the occasional Excalibur.
Goatrix playing nice and safe there.
Good Willow, yeah, good hiding behind the pole. Very hard to get off a clean reincarnation. Xanxus though still digging, leaving Zexxus with 2 health. Goatrix going back, retreating though too.
He's got a good solid hand where he's got defenses, but he's going to have to overwrite something if Zexxus does go down. Goatrix and Silent have kind of spread the damage out between them, whereas Zexxus has taken the vast majority of the damage.
Xanxus though
Silent
through
takes a big combo there. That had to hurt.
He's decently into his arsenal, and I don't think he's going to get much more going than the reincarnation.
A Ray Shell down.
Be interested to see if he can pull it out here with.
Zexxus goes down to Goatrix.
Rin. Should be an easy pickup. We'll see what he wants to give up though.
Paralyze out of Silent. Does get a little bit of damage onto Xanxus. Trance out of Goatrix.
Of Iron.
They're both pretty low though. This could get real nasty real fast with them both below 6 health.
Yeah, with the tag, that pickup is just
that
very
combo
nice
takes out Silent. See if
Instant death over to
Goatrix can
Silent.
make the pickup. It's going to be tricky.
Goatrix can't survive a full-on reincarnation with that heat. I mean, at this point, if I was Xanxus, I would be willing to risk the reincarnation just to spam it. But he goes with the Willow Rein combo. Goatrix able to hide there. Looks like he's going for the pickup.
And the rock shot finishes him off.
A good block, but he's standing still, gets him hit by the rock shot.
Yep.
A very solid finish, even though it was off to a slow start for Xanxus and Zexxus.
Job on killing me.
Now we'll have to see where we're headed next. I'm going to assume Panorama based on the arsenal choice out of Xanxus.
You do got to give Goatrix and Silent credit. They definitely had them on the ropes, even taking Zexxus down pretty quick, but they weren't able to get through Xanxus' shields. He was able to
Sounds
hold on.
like we have some shouting here.
Was behind me, and I
Hold
could have
on.
deleted that move and the rock at the same time.
So we're on highway, right?
No, we skipped highway.
Sounds like Goatrix and Silent are having some issues between them. Might play out some more in synergy. Says they're going to highway, but I guess we're headed to Panorama.
But I found something.
Yeah, it sounds like that was maybe Xanxus and Zexxus' ban from the little bit of banter I'm able to make out.
And Silent saying he doesn't even know what he's going to use here. Just keep listening for a minute.
This is gonna be the Silent excuse show. I already know excuse show.
Yeah, we'll find out this time.
Getting spicy between them.
Not quite the team synergy you want to go in coming off of a tough loss.
Yes. Get it out.
But I'm not quite sure I buy it either.
I mean, Goatrix is known for being really tongue-in-cheek, so maybe they are just goofing on each other, but yeah, that sounded a little...
Certainly a possibility.
Sounded a little personal there.
It did. It did. All right, so we are on Pano. We see Xanxus off to a great start. He's already got 6 aura, holding onto the starting point in case a disadvantage of environmental comes out. Silent and Goatrix. Silent is up to 3. He's already been hit with an ice sword. Goatrix is pretty solid balance right now. Xanxus throwing off a dragon's bullet, or whatever that's called.
He already overwrote the Dragon Bullet, too. How weird.
Yep.
watching Xanxus play just feels so alien to me, because I'll watch him, he has an attack, and I feel like, oh, well, why is he... Oh, it's already overwritten, but why?
It's definitely not a style that you see from a lot of people. He carries a lot of attacks, but he has no hesitation overriding. Some people like to hold on, or they're reluctant to dig until they've tried out an attack. If he doesn't like it at that given moment, he just burns right through. All right, we do see Ricochet, but Goatrix takes some damage. Silent still frozen.
What did Goatrix get hit by?
I wasn't sure.
Took
Looked
8
like it was
damage.
Ricochet. It
But he
looks
was the
like
one
it
that
might have been
fired
debris.
Ricochet.
It looks like it fired into that futon, and it broke on him twice.
And dear goodness, what luck.
I couldn't tell, but they're both down pretty low in health. Jackpot's being spammed out, but not being super effective. I was going to say they're in a kind of a tough spot already. We see Goatrix with a boost mine.
Yep. Goatrix with the
Holding on to
+1.
Ricochet, we do
Does
see
get some
Ricochet.
damage there.
Nice shot with Ricochet. Takes 6.
Takes
plus
more
fall.
trash damage
But
himself, though.
he takes trash damage. I think
More trash damage onto Xanxus. Oh, dear.
Massive hit on Xanxus. 8 trash damage all at once. Debris is the true MVP.
And there goes a jackpot. Takes him out. Zexxus
But
right
already
in
right-
line. Yep, already in line to make the
Right back up
pickup.
for the quick pick, which I think has been instrumental so far, is when and the timing of the pickups. Because Goatrix and Silent are certainly doing damage.
So we are seeing Ricochet out of Zexxus as well, but that is a double jackpot. Hits both Xanxus and Zexxus.
For 6 damage, or 3 and 3, sorry, but still a very big jackpot.
Goatrix
though,
not
down
buying-
to 1 health.
Not buying it on the manual aims there.
Xanxus gets taken down, but again, an easy pickup.
Zexxus does take 6 damage there, though.
I'm
6.
not sure Goatrix shouldn't have let himself be killed for a quick pickup. Now he's dead, but Silent
I
is
think
right
he
there.
did do that on purpose. He let
Okay.
the jackpot kill him so that
Yeah.
Silent could pick him up.
I think that's a good strategy, because you don't want to be separated and make it stuck with a difficult pickup, especially when you see Ice Sword coming around getting spammed. Although the cost is getting a little high, I don't expect him to hold on to it too much longer.
Oh! I'm not sure who hit
Big
that
hit in the
even.
back.
That was Goatrix.
Hard to tell without the nameplates, but it looked like Goatrix.
Yeah, Goatrix hit his
him
partner too.
And his partner as well. Which, if the banter's to be believed, might have been intentional.
Goatrix and Silent are here to play. Another jackpot hits, but that hits
Zexxus
for
gets
0.
really lucky that a 0 jackpot
That's
hits.
a 4
But then
damage.
gets taken out by the Ricochet. It's getting really interesting here.
Zexxus eats another one. Eats 2. 2 holes in a row.
Zexxus is going to make the pickup, but Xanxus is low enough now where a good
Yeah, they are
jackpot
low.
could very well end this. Zexxus
Panorama,
does go
always
down.
a crapshoot.
Looks like another jackpot has taken Zexxus down. So we'll see if Xanxus can make the pickup. But Goatrix applying the pressure. We do see another Ricochet, trash all over the place. Reincarnation to the back. There is a Glacial. He makes a quick pickup.
Goatrix is
launches the
dumping
Ice Sword.
damage right now. Silent has been hitting jackpots left and right, too.
He's holding, after burning through his skill.
Now with a Tiger Strength, jackpot that much more dangerous.
He's holding onto the Ice Sword longer than I would expect. Oh! Big
Hits
hit on
Zexxus with the Ricochet again.
One jackpot away from there. We do see another Ricochet coming.
Ricochet kills
Catches
Xanxus.
in the back for 4 damage. A jackpot's being thrown around all over the place.
Oh, Zexxus trying to make the pickup. Makes
Gets over
it.
him, passes him, but goes back, is able to get him still. We just
Return to
nobody's
nature,
quite
but
finishing out.
Zexxus gets hit by the jackpot trying to hit the return to nature.
On the plus side, he died before he got rid of his own buff.
If
So
Zexxus
if he-
can make it, which this is dangerous.
If he is picked up, he will remain as +1. That might be helpful. These pickups are getting ridiculous, though. Goatrix, they just can't finish him off.
Ricochet
we see
hits Goatrix
eat
for 2.
his own attack there for a bit. I wasn't sure if it was Ricochet or Jackpot, but he does take some
I think
damage.
Zexxus hit him with a Ricochet.
All right, we have the key
Oh,
palm,
the key palm.
and the key palm hits.
But Xanxus also goes down to the jackpot. There's another jackpot, but Silent
And-
goes down to the reincarnation.
And it looks, was it the reincarnation or the jackpot that took him out?
It might have been a bit of both.
I'm honestly not sure which one took him out.
Let's
but that
listen
was
into this audio.
Crazy there at the end.
Yo, you guys, that was good. That was good. Fucking, you had it. That was anybody's game right there. That was really good.
Super close.
Oh
All
my
right,
goodness.
So which map is it?
Oh, Jesus
Do
Christ.
skip city, so now it's
I would have to agree, though. That
Refinery,
was definitely anybody's game there. At the
Refinery.
end. Oof, so many deaths, so many pickups.
So we see a bravery decision deck. Likely paired with an orb.
Okay.
We haven't seen anything
I just
too
seen the
crazy
reincarnation
out of
hit him
Xanxus
in the
and
back, and
Zexxus.
apparently
It looks like they are going
Hold
to
up.
rely
Killed
on...
him. I was already getting
I'm just
ready
gonna let
do
us
another
listen to their
jackpot.
in-game audio for a minute.
That shit was so strong that it broke my fortress, that jackpot.
Yeah, I put the tiger strength on it.
It broke my fortress, bro.
Xanxus and Zexxus sound relieved to have won that match.
I only went through 4 moves in that whole fucking deck.
I mean, I am still surprised they were able to pull it out, especially if there were multiple times one person alive, one jackpot away.
Yeah, dude,
And
twice.
they just couldn't get the right timing to finish them both off at the same time.
Yeah.
Um,
So it looks like we're heading to Refinery. City also banned.
I sure as hell prefer it
Over
rather
city.
than city. Yeah.
Yeah, that map sucks.
My bad, guys. I'm just really trying to pick the right one for this.
Goatrix.
I just don't want. Anyways, okay. All right.
Is Silent?
Just saying.
It sounds like everyone's up a little shaken up after that extremely violent match.
I see it at 100 right now.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of decks they play on Refinery. I'm expecting to see possibly a lot of Bravery Decision. We do see starts with
We saw that.
Excalibur.
Yeah, we saw that he was
Yeah.
running a Braver Decision. The Arsenal was called Brave version 2 or something. 6 damage already onto Silent. I think that was a
It's
rock
interesting
shot.
to see somebody who names their arsenals based on stuff that's actually in them. You don't see that every day.
Another 6 damage rock shot lands. Silent taking a beating here at the beginning.
Oh,
Hits
another.
Zexxus back with 6, and he'd hit him with a 4 before.
We see the
trading back and
jackpot
forth.
deck, though.
Zexxus and Silent having a boxing match where neither one's blocking, just punching each other in the face until one drops in the corner. Orb already on Xanxus, digging for a Bravery Decision.
You could hear Zexxus and Xanxus banter, though. They just said they got to get Silent. It sounds like they are not a fan of those jackpots coming out again.
Note that anybody facing them, jackpot, +2 effectiveness against Xanxus and Zexxus.
Zexxus is definitely taking some hits on it.
Gotta say, another thing I find interesting is that they have voice chat turned on and they're not using parties. So for those who aren't already aware, if you're going to be in a tournament, you can use... Zexxus got hit by another high damage jackpot, but you can use the party chat to avoid mind reading. Zexxus, both of them get hit by that 6 damage jackpot. Dear goodness. Oh, 6
my
damage
gosh.
from the trash and knocked off.
6 plus
Xanxus
the
has to
fall.
make a pickup run with no shield against Jackpot and Paralyze.
Not to mention...
And there goes the Paralyze, and here
We'll see
comes
if
the Jackpot. That's it.
8 damage, that'll be it.
Silent and
Jackpot.
Goatrix absolutely maul them on Refinery. That was just downright brutal.
Willing to
Whew.
run the same arsenal twice, but
Oh.
obviously very effective on Refinery.
Let's get back
Xanxus
into their
was-
banter for a minute.
They'll have to cartwheel off the edge in order to save themselves.
3 jackpots. Holy crap.
Yeah, because you deleted the jackpot. I'm like, let me get in them.
He had 3 jackpots, he says. 3
Sounds
jackpots.
like they were ready with some erase, and it just wasn't enough if he's going to bring that many.
Dear goodness.
That'd be interesting to see that build. I wonder if he got them right off the bat.
Well, he
or
says
once
3
they were already
jackpots,
in
and
the build.
he had at least, 2 Tiger Strength, I'm assuming. And then the Paralyze out of
When I
Goatrix.
hit him with that fucking 8 damage.
They came ready.
I'm like,
That is a brutal combo. You factor in the trash.
because you tore him
That
into
is
the
not
rock
a
at the beginning, and I'm
surprising
like,
quick
oh,
win.
you got hit for 6.
Well, this is why Xanxus and Zexxus ban cities, because of combos like that.
Yeah, when he said he had
Yeah, for a
paralyzed,
double
I'm like,
cartwheeler pair, there's not much you can
Yeah,
do
because there's like no shields.
if you're going to have that much going on. 1 or 2 jackpots you can dodge. 2 jackpots are paralyzed to worry about. That's another story altogether.
Oh, I can do the vape deck. Yeah,
I'd be
right.
interested to see if somebody tries to copy that against them going
Everybody
forward.
get hit in the vapor
Given the
cloud, gravity
difficulty we've
press.
seen with them trying to face that.
Like, Silent is just
I can
discussing arsenals while
I have to do
Xanxus
the
and
vape on the
Zexxus
edge,
can
so I don't
hear.
get kidded it myself.
Like, maybe I'll use my Vapor
you
Cloud
totally
deck.
want that,
I'm not using my Vapor Cloud deck, I swear, guys.
Gravity press myself. Let's see. I don't even know what I can fucking use. But I hate this map too.
Silent is always a riot. I love this guy.
I could use my copy learning deck. That's all it's
He's still just discussing this right in front of
How about you
Xanxus
just
and
pick like
Zexxus.
You know, I wouldn't put it past him, though, to play the jackpot one more time.
fine.
You gotta love it. I swear, is he mind gaming or is he just not caring? I don't know.
I think it's a little column A, little column B.
The winner of non
We do see Xanxus trying to go with the same Bravery
Oh, boy.
Decision deck.
good call.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if
Yeah,
I'm
really?
silent, I throw the jackpots again just to be flippant. but we'll
All
see.
right, well, let's turn the volume back
We'll
down.
see.
What I was saying too is you can use party chat to avoid mind reading. You just turn off regular chat, and then mind reading doesn't work. So I'm really surprised to see these teams not doing that. Honestly, going into a party chat, because I mean it's a small chance, but if somebody uses mind reading in a tournament, that could make a real big difference, and you can literally shut it down just by turning off regular game chat.
See, I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes though, because if somebody catches you using it, you've seen it. It's going to take up a spot in your deck, which everybody's already kind of.
I mean, maybe they see it, maybe they
don't.
don't. On a long map like this, they may use it, and you may not hear it or see it.
But I mean, I will say there was an interesting situation. I played with Geigen while I was playing with Mario, where Mario used mind reading. Geigen saw it, and him and Mastodon just decided to scream throughout the entire match. It was both hilarious and highly effective.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a bit of a
Mario
double-edged
could not
sword,
stop
but like you
cracking
might as
up.
well just, at least in my opinion, like if you're
I
gonna be
see what
playing
you're
in the
saying,
tournament,
though.
yeah.
Shut it down because it's, why would you leave a potential hole? I get you.
Xanxus still digging here, can't get his bravery set up.
I don't know how much of a real concern it is. But.
The orb in hand is also got to be a little frustrating. At 13 aura.
Although I think he prefers having the orb in hand.
We hear
Because you
Goatrix
never know
now
what's gonna
using
come out.
he used a boost mine to hit vibration now, so we should start seeing some vibration out of him.
Holding
Now-
onto the vacuum wall, burns through it though.
Doesn't
Pick up
even
the
bother
bravery.
with the bravery decision.
He's got railgun and a +4 cluster. So
I would have
looks like
thought he
he's
would
about
have
to
used the
start
bravery in
addressing.
case there was any more aura.
And there is at least one, but
I think that
holds on to it. So they're talking about going after Silent. We do see another jackpot. And Silent does still have +2.
Silent, that's not a copy deck, and neither is it Vapor Cloud. Tiger Strength Reincarnation doesn't break the Psycho Shell. +4
and
acquisition on the
getting chased
Cluster
with
Bomb
+4
is
Cluster Bomb.
terrifying.
Looks like Goatrix trying to come help out with some blasters. He
Silent
does-
playing a nice defensive game. Oh, he gets
takes
hit by
some
his own
big
jackpot.
damage.
He does break the Psycho Shell there.
Big break. It looks like they are definitely trying to get him out. They are focusing all on Silent right now. There's the cluster bomb. It's gonna hit.
Doesn't
Yep,
hit any
Silent's down.
jackpots yet.
Should be
Right
a
next to
quick
Goat, though.
pickup, though.
Oh, the manual aim.
I'm wondering where Silent went down. If Goatrix just missed him, or if he wanted
I
to
think
try
he wanted
use
to
his
get that shield off first.
Yeah.
And he just takes
But-
even more damage at their hands. He's got to get out of there.
Oh, we see the jackpot coming, but it actually almost hits Goatrix.
Another
using
jackpot
the jump
incoming.
pad. Jump pad cluster bomb, keeping him out of
Oh,
trouble
that's
there.
an 8 damage.
But he does. He hits 8 damage once he comes down off the jump pad.
He's hit Zexxus once too. There's another.
Well,
That
one's
jump
only
pad.
5. But we do see the jackpot still being highly effective. I mean, that's what I said. I can't blame him for bringing it. I mean, it's still working. If they can't counter it, there's no shame in still playing it.
Yeah,
you see
honestly.
a little aggression on Goatrix. Goatrix goes down. Silent is right there, but he's got to come down to make the pickup. And the +4 cluster bomb.
Oh, that
he
was a
still launches
nice
the Ren.
dodge there.
I think that was just to stay in the air. But there's the cluster bomb. It's gonna do 6.
Well, he would have.
But
That would have been the
he
time
should
to
get
shut
the
down.
pickup. He should get the pickup on Goatrix. He does make it out of harm's way. Goatrix is right there.
Nice manual aim.
Nice vibration.
But then there's
So he
the
takes
flame sword
in the
behind him.
back.
Jackpot incoming.
Silent looked like he's standing by Goatrix instead of trying to get away to launch Jackpot.
Oh, you know
from
what?
the
He doesn't
distance.
have jackpot. It must have been erased.
Oh.
All he's
good
got is a
call.
reincarnation right now.
That makes a lot more sense. So we still see them chasing though. Good shot on Zexxus. Silence though is dead, and we've got cluster bombs being
Goatrix
thrown.
accidentally shoots a blaster instead of making the pickup.
And that is unfortunate. He does make the pickup, but still in a horrible place. That cluster bomb might hit. Okay, it's barely
There's
misses.
a
but
tight
+4.
match. Decides to execute the partner.
Good timing. I'm not sure they should have done that right there, but he does get away with it. Now his partner's in a much safer position.
Oh, the lack. That could have been dirty, but the orb was ready.
The orb was barely ready, but it's hard to get around that orb.
Yeah. Silent headed back to base, looking for possibly another
Probably
jackpot.
another jackpot.
He's got 3.
That is what I'd be digging for. They're definitely following.
Cluster bomb does take out
Goatrix.
Goatrix. Missed the block.
It was a good shot too.
And that railgun finishes off Silent, and that'll be a 3-1 victory for Xanxus and Zexxus, continuing on undefeated in this tournament. Whew.
I will say though that was a highly entertaining match. Definitely some fast pace. They're pushing in ways we haven't quite seen out of Xanxus and Zexxus. Not bothering really to test them out, just throwing
you
what
shot
they've
that
got
at me?
and seeing if they can deal with it.
No, I shot it.
This
Let's
time,
see
though,
this
they were
last
able
bit of
to-
banter before the video's over.
And I actually went to shoot it, and then I fucking slipped off the roof, and I'm like, well, that fucked up the timing, and then I just threw it from where I was.
Huh. Sounds like he may have accidentally hit Goatrix at some point.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, definitely
That fucking reincarnation kept.
a lot of team damage going on around with all that was being thrown out. Hard to avoid.
Yeah, that was a really exciting match. Goatrix and Silent really taking it to Xanxus and Zexxus. That refinery match was absolutely hilarious. Silent and Goatrix, though, not enough to take them down in the series. We'll move down to the losers bracket to play losers like me in the next round, while Xanxus and Zexxus will match up against Guinan for the ultimate rematch.
Looking forward to that, though. I mean, the losers bracket is not so much a losers bracket as it is just, you've lost, you have lost, but still a lot of talent down there, still very dangerous, and really still anybody's tournament.
Yeah, there's only 6 teams remaining. Mimic is going to play Doom, who he's already lost to 3-0 before, so we'll have to see if they can bounce back. And then there's also Silent and Goatrix, will now be playing myself and PDDCM. And then Xanxus and Zexxus versus Guinan and Mastodon, who are also undefeated in the bracket stage so far. So it'll be exciting. The next round should be a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And we'll have more tag team and 1v1 tournament coverage coming to you.